I got Bonnie.
Hey, me, Freddy Fazbear. Welcome back
Yep.
to a video, I guess. It's kind of weird, because how, I don't get why or is just bringing us here.
Oh
They
no.
said they did it with our friends, too.
Yes, some of them, I think. What is that? Yeah, we're gonna be playing a game all about Freddy. So yeah. Well, that's kind of what all the games are, but it's about the original now, about us. Maybe we did.
Yeah.
No. Oh, we did. Yeah, that. Scrolling time. Can find schedule remastered. One more. One of brought back to the title screen after night. So sure or not. Also badges. Okay. Wait, okay. There's still so many though.
So you want to know something weird that one of them told me? It seemed like he was playing. He said, there's a lot in store for you. Tell me and the creators, great buddy, Stormtrooper, hello. So I guess I gotta do that now when we go back.
Okay. There's subtitles, nice. Please answer the phone, bro.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you.
Yeah, I'd never do that in real life.
I actually work in that office.
Never honk my nose in real life. It makes that exact same noise, but Toy Chica tried that. I did not like it. I do not like it.
Okay.
Don't.
So let's just focus.
You are lucky I can't punch you.
Okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read.
But I am not scared to punch anyone else that does it. I'm not scared to, like, give him a haymaker.
Magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun
Pretty sure we activate at 12 a.m. I mean, me and Chica.
property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them?
No, god damn it.
If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right?
Yeah, people still hate Chuck E. Cheese. Just saying, it's also the same principle.
They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah.
Also, I'm not gonna lie.
Body can live without the frontal lobe, you know. Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night
He's kind of dead.
is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams wired and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask. I
Yeah.
don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
And you want to know that we're canonically taking the power from the doors? And you already moved.
There's a day at the top.
Yeah, but also I think everyone's confusing the children because it's weird. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Bonnie, I have no idea what people are talking about.
What?
Because everyone's been acting weirder. It seems like they know things about other people for some reason.
But like, who are we talking
I don't know, just everybody.
about? Who's everybody? Like, I mean, like, everybody.
Everybody in the pizzeria, yeah. Actually, we haven't seen Funtime Freddy and Bonbon in a while. Apparently they do these, usually.
I forgot about them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Broken. What is that camera even broken in the first place?
He actually did tell me where he is right now. He actually did say he's at, like, the Nightmare's house.
Kinda weird.
Apparently.
I don't know why you would be there.
Well, he has a kid of his own. And they have kids over there, so I think that's probably why. But I don't know, it seems weird. Because
Bro, stop.
it feels like people are making rumors about everyone. It's weird. Well, not rumors, like secrets, I guess. Because it's weird. I see people looking at, like, Wither Freddy weirdly now. And me, which I don't get why. They don't look at you weirdly,
Where
or
did I
like
go?
anyone else.
Where did I go?
It's mostly just me and, like,
There I
oh,
go.
well. It's usually just, like, me and Wither Freddy. But also, like, Chica a little bit, too. Not, like, our Chica, Toy Chica.
Yeah.
I did hear one of the things, apparently, Toy Chica thinks that, Toy Bonnie's dad might be Nightmare Bonnie, apparently. Which, I actually do have a question, Bonnie. Who is your dad? Or your mom? To be honest.
Mm.
'Cause we haven't really, like, I haven't met yours.
Haven't seen him in a while.
Because I don't know if Nightmare Bonnie is his, but, like, it is weird by how they describe Toy Bonnie's dad. It does sound like he is Nightmare Bonnie. But I don't know who your dad is, to be honest. It's, like, weird. I don't know. But again, I think I remember something, and also I think I remember Toy Chica mentioning something to Chica on one of these gameplays. And it was something about Wither Freddy zoning out, and now I've been noticing it. That he does do that a lot of the time. That he just starts, like, zoning the fuck, like, he starts just staring and it's weird. He just stares. Like, it's not even, like, at people sometimes. It's, like, one thing I notice is sometimes he'll just be staring at something. Like, you know, like, when he has to chop something up, sometimes he'll legit just be staring at it. Like the knife, he'll just be, like, staring at it. Which, I'm not gonna lie, makes me not trust him with knives now. If he's acting that weird with a knife. Because, you know, another person that acted weird with knives ended up doing an incident. Except the other one had an obsession with him. So, I'm not gonna lie, I might ask whether Freddy what's wrong with him.
No, you right, okay.
Let's go. Not gonna lie, there was not even that much at me.
It's the first night.
I just kind of stayed on stage. Like, it makes sense. My brain was thinking more of like the last night is technically the night that you're playing, but
Wait. So I'm on the thing now. I wanted. Yeah, that's been.
oh, now you're on the now you're
Yeah, it's night 2. So. Let's see.
yeah, but it's going back and forth. I think from you and me, where it's just making you darker.
Here's this again.
Why does it look like the Chico's legs look weird?
Well, if you're hearing this and you made the day
Look,
too, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come on stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights.
Okay.
There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots
the reason why is
right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light.
I don't get why night guards think this. They think I'm more active in the dark.
Danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
I was gonna say this, I do not become more active when, you know, when the lights go off. It's because I can't see. So I activate the lights in my face, and it makes people think that. I don't get why, but it happens, I guess. But it is weird. People are acting a little more weird. It's like, it's not a bad thing, it's just like a weird thing to notice. Also, can Indo kill you? Because isn't he? Also, why don't they stuff him in a suit? Because, you know, he's kind of breaking the dress code, I think. He's literally breaking the rule.
Things at the back. When you're playing service, no one's gonna be over there.
Yeah, but everyone goes in the parts and service, and I think they would see him and, like, shove him inside.
I mean the customer. I'm not the customer, not people in general.
Oh yeah, you wanna see, like, the poster's broken. Look at my hand on the poster when you go out of it. I think it's broken.
It's fine to me.
See, look, a little bit of my endo is popping out of the wrist area.
Might just be because you can see it. Not just because
Yeah, and there's also a thing of you literally floating. Apparently people paid attention to that.
you can see
Because
it
it
right
looks
now.
like you're floating. Yeah, you're floating. Also, Chica looks weird to me in the poster. It looks like they cut like her bottom part and like her top part and kind of sewed those pictures together. I think it's because of the lighting. Makes it look like that to me. Or it's because they're like drastically different. Also, why is the cupcake Joe in the office? He's just kind of staring at us. Really weird. Also, I'm not gonna lie. I hope my younger brothers don't do anything stupid. Okay, he's going around.
Right.
Bro, where the fuck did you go?
Going back in.
You do like that closet a lot when you're killing people. I'm sorry. That is like one of the best closets.
I just like the closet, bro.
Yeah, because no, like you don't notice you use that closet like a lot.
I like the closet. Did he just? Okay.
It just came back and it was like nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Oh yeah, apparently you scared Scott.
I'm just him, bro.
Yeah, literally Scott had nightmares about you apparently.
I'm just that
You're the
scary.
one that keeps Scott up at night.
Just that scary.
So why is there just a bunch of floating heads on that? The kid just drew a bunch of floating heads. They didn't even give him like a weird body, they just gave him floating head syndrome. Curiosity.
She just been in the kitchen for like forever.
She does like that kitchen though.
Yeah, she eats. She's fat ass.
Yeah, but also
When did you finally leave the kitchen?
yeah, but also when Foxy 2.0, I don't know if they still date or not. I don't even know if that's the original Chica or not. But probably the original one. Foxy 2.0. Yeah, they used to like to use the kitchen. I'm not going. It's kind of nasty, to be honest.
She went back in the kitchen.
Upside down. Also 4 a.m. Let's go. Also, why are you blue? Why did the kid draw you as blue? You're purple. Also, why do you have a defined jawline? Like, I don't have a defined jawline. I look more like a cupcake. You have like a defined jawline for some reason. So you look like in the camera, I'm sorry, but you look like you say no bitches. Like, you know the Megamind meme where he's like, no bitches? Like, it looks like you're fed up with the night guard. But it also looks like you're saying like, no bitches, no bitches.
Finally, she went in the hallway.
Finally,
First
that
time.
fat bird did. Upside down. Oh, oh. Also, I got a weird text from One Time Freddy. He said we're gonna have to talk soon, which sounds weird, but I don't know.
We got like 2 seconds left of the night, so.
Let's go.
Yeah, second night complete.
So wait, how is this gonna work? Do we do the first FNaF game and then they do the other ones, or are we playing the entire thing?
Well, we could do like, you know, like 2 nights in the video and have someone else do it the other 2.
Yeah, I have no idea.
And the video is 20 minutes long, so.
Oh, yeah. But Funtime Freddy said he had to talk about something with me, so he said like with everybody, so there's apparently gonna be a meeting at some point when he comes over. Apparently he says after he's done being at the Nightmare's house, he's gonna come here and talk about it, but yeah. Uh so I guess we gotta say the outro, so make sure to
Like,
subscribe.
on the stuff and things. Bye bye.